Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Golden Butterfly Film Studio channel where we go over everything Hollywood filmed and feel good news. So, today, one of my favorite shows is Ted Lasso. And what Ted Lasso is, it focuses on the game of football, which is called all around the world, but in the US, it's soccer. And it's starring Jason Sudeikis, who is Ted Lasso. He's a very optimistic, upbeat coach of an American football team that he goes over to England and he's hired to actually coach their soccer team. And, the secret intention is that his inexperience will lead to failure, but he's so optimistic that he really overcomes any adversity that is thrown at him and he becomes surprisingly successful. So that's the premise of the show. And the first, season were 10 episodes and they first premiered on Apple TV in the year 2020, August 14th, which we desperately needed a feel good show during the throes of the pandemic. And 2020 was just a really difficult summer. And then it blew up. Everyone fell in love with the show. It gained so much critical acclaim, and people really praised it for its humor, its writing, its themes, and just an uplifting tone. And it was nominated for actually 20 Primetime Emmy Awards. It became the most nominated first season comedy in Emmy Award history. So, congratulations to everyone on the writing team. Jason Sudeikis, Waddington, and Goldstein, they all won for their performances in the 2021 Emmy nominations. So, they took home the gold with outstanding performances from all those who were involved. And the fictional team, right, which really is, it makes me laugh, the players, it's AFC Richmond. And of course, Ted goes in and he is completely green. He has no experience host or coaching a soccer team, but he gives it his all. And he brings the owner, Rebecca Wilton, like a box of cookies or biscuits, as they're called in England. He brings her a small box every day. And I think that's so sweet, just showing her that that he's in it. He's in it to win, and he really cares about her. Just a small token of his affection. So she hires Lasso, like I said, hoping that he would fail, just as a means of, getting revenge on her ex-husband, who was the previous owner, because he was unfaithful. But Ted wins over not only Rebecca, but the whole team with his charm and personality and his humor. So that's the premise of the show. And one thing I love about the show is that, again, it's a very feel good show and message and theme throughout. But also, another thing that I really love is showing that you can overcome adversity if you have the right attitude. And so the players are really funny because, of course, with that's a really actually common theme now that I'm thinking about it in a lot of sports, movies where they'll take like a really green or inexperienced coach and they'll put them, in charge of like a ragtag bunch. And they'll create something really inspirational. So he has this sign, if you guys can see it at the top right there, and it says believe. And he encourages them to look to it and to touch it on their way out and to really give it your all. And the theme of self-efficacy, which is basically believing that you can do something, becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. And so that's the theme of optimism throughout the entire show. And I love it. Another thing that I love about the Ted Lasso cast is they recently came to the White House. So here they are, behind the press secretary while she's answering questions. And they're talking about the importance of, mental health. And I think that that's so important because, of course, not only in sports, but just with everything going on in the world, you want to have that, you want to take care of your mental health, right? Like it's so important. I feel like a lot of things stem from people feeling overwhelmed or they feel like they're in crisis. And so, they brought that optimism from the show through the cast to the Oval Office. So here, even our president, Joe Biden, posted a picture where he has the Believe sign taped outside of the Oval Office. And so I thought that was such a wonderful message that they could bring to the US and just show, that solidarity that, people all over the world, whether it's in England, a football team or an American soccer team, or just in general, right? Humanity as a whole, we all want and need those themes of optimism and love and encouragement from time to time. So I think that that's amazing. And so here we have actress Hannah Waddingham, and she plays Rebecca Wilton, the new owner, who is, the adversary and the antagonist to Ted Lasso. But she says, she never thought that she would be able to be in the White House and take a picture, under Michelle Obama. And Michelle Obama is so amazing. I mean, she's overcome so much adversity in her life during the Obama administration. And, she was constantly attacked in the White House. But just to, have Hannah, who is an English actress, she is from the UK, come over here and acknowledge that and like that be the person that she wants to take a picture with. I thought that that was amazing. So shout out to her. And, here they are meeting with the Bidens and just, again, talking about the importance of mental health, not only in our country, but around the world. And so I look forward to hopefully, there'll be some policies that come from, them visiting the White House and that we can put money and resources towards, strengthening people's mental health because a lot of people are having a really hard time right now. And so I really truly hope that not only our president, but Congress, can act and join forces with many in the entertainment industry and bring those things to fruition. So I love the feel good message from, here they are meeting with our Vice President Kamala Harris. But yeah, I love the feel good message of the show. Please go watch it. It's on Apple TV. I love the fact that, they were here talking about the importance of mental health and everyone is like smiling. Jason Sudeikis, he did say though that, because they just got renewed for season 3, he said that this might actually be the last season of Ted Lasso. So I don't know. I hope that more shows like, Ted Lasso, Abbott Elementary, shows that really, are feel good and like encourage people and bring them out of, like the slums and they just spark joy. I really feel like a lot of TV shows, we need that, in the entertainment industry. And of course, it's not for everyone because we cover all different types of shows on this channel as well. But just to see that, they were able to take that message of believing in yourself to the White House, hopefully that message can carry around the world. So you guys let me know what you think. Like I said, please let me know your thoughts on the show of the cast visiting the White House. Also, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I will talk with you later. Take care. Bye.